Good morning. We have been studying about the poverty as a challenge, calories, requirement. We studied that 328 rupees if a person is earning in a rural area monthly is not poor, and if he is earning 454 rupees monthly in urban areas is not considered poor. But really, on ground, do you think this is correct? Whenever you go per day, there are people who are spending lakhs of rupees, and it is said by the government that person who is earning monthly just about 300 or just about 500 rupees per month is not poor. Do you really see it? Is it going to be a true? We studied that we people who are living or belonging to scheduled castes, tribes, laborers, landless farmers are considered poor. Even with families, within a family, some people are more vulnerable and suffer than the others due to poverty. We can say the elderlies, women and children's. We are not able to feed them. There's a saying in English, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. But think, how many apples do you eat? So here we are going to take an estimates of poverty. The incidence of poverty in India was around 55% in 1973, which declined to 36% in 1993, and as we came further towards 26% in 2000. So first we take the number 55% 1973, then 36% 1993. So within 20 years the poverty reduced from 55 to 36, and in the next 7 years 1993 to 2000 it reduced to 26, but by 10% it came down. Let's take it in proportions, how it is going to be estimated. There has been substantial decline in poverty ratio in India. We already studied on the upper portion from 55% in 1973 to 36% in 1993. So we can say that during this time a lot of industries were being set up. Employment was produced. People went and worked. They earned. No doubt. Every 10 years we have a population counting. Population is increasing. The proportion of people below the poverty line further came down to about 26% in 2000. So we can see by this, we can make a graph also, a bar graph, year wise, percentage wise, and we can see that the poverty is being reducing. Now means more people are getting richer. If the trend continues, like if this process is continued for more years, means after 2000, 2001, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, and by 2020 we can say that there will be no poor in our country. People are getting richer and richer. People below poverty line may come down to less than 20%, less than 20% in next few years. Although the percentage of people living under poverty line declined in the earlier 2 decades. 2 decades means 1973 to 1983, first time period of 10 years, then from 1983 to 1993, the second term, 2 decades, 1973 to 1993. Yet the number of poor remained stable. Around 320 million for a fairly long time. The latest estimate indicates a significant reduction in the number of poor to about 26 million. So this is the calculation that we have done. In how many years, what is the reduction? Again, when we look at the last line, although the average people below the poverty line for all groups in India is 26%. This is for the everyone, all type of people come under this. Yet 51 out of 100 people belonging to scheduled tribes are not able to meet their basic needs. So by looking at the calculation, you can see it. Next we say 50% of casual workers, in urban areas are below poverty line. And we can say that about 50% of landless agricultural workers and 43% of SCs are poor. On one side it is giving records 50%, 43% are poor. On the whole record it says, the government says that only 26% people of India are poor. So the survey that is done by NSSO is correct or wrong? Are people providing false information? Or the organizations are not doing survey in a proper manner? We can see it. We are going to study more. We are going to find out that how poverty can be reduced, how it is going to grow. As the population increasing, we can say the poverty line or the poor will increase. In recent times, previously also I said that we are lacking jobs. Our source of income has died out. If we are not going to earn, then we are not going to meet the basic requirement, that is food, clothes, education, clean drinking water, healthcare, etc., etc.